Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in, Cappies. Here we go. Let's get to your message. Please do like this video, subscribe to the channel, hype the video, comment below. Thank you to all of you for your support here on this channel. And let's remember that you are in charge of what you let in and what you don't in life. So if it doesn't sound like it's for you, let it go. It's for somebody else. If it does sound helpful, then help yourself here to taking anything that comes your way that you think would be beneficial, that helps you to help yourself. Here we go, Cappies. What's the message for you today? We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. Not leaping and not finding what it is that you're really wanting to like stake your claim or make your mark here. That you want others to see as your mark, you know, later down the road. What do you leave? What do you leave? When you depart here. Beauty. You leave beauty. You leave beauty you don't even realize. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just can't even put into words the beauty that you leave. Ten of Cups. Wow. This is how you're being too hard on yourself here, assuming that you aren't going to be leaving anything memorable or nostalgic for others or incredible, remarkable, amazing for others, and you've got it all wrong. People think amazing things about you. Just because they don't say it. You're too hard on yourself here. What else do we have for our Cappies? You're going to leave amazing things for next generations. You leave amazing things for people when you leave the room. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, people want to be around you. You don't realize. You don't realize. And you almost make yourself sick with thinking that you haven't done enough or you haven't been enough. And I feel like nothing could be could be further from the truth. The Temperance here. The beauty, the balance you bring. Incredible beauty. Literally, figuratively, creatively. People just see you as angelic. High Priestess. And they know there's something very magical about you. Very special about you. That you can calm the waters. That you are the rainbow through the storm even. And you bring the family together. There might be certain people that don't want to acknowledge that, but they would if push came to shove. You bring the family together. You are the teacher. You are the learned one. I have to look up that phrase, but that is what I heard. Four of Pentacles here. You are the foundation for many. People that you touch regularly in life or not so. Yeah, there's something very otherworldly about you. Oh my God. Knight of Cups in the reverse. But you don't see this. You think you're being rejected by people. Okay, why the discrepancy here? Why the discrepancy here? The Devil in the reverse. I feel like the energy is saying because you've been in so many toxic situations that have told you otherwise and entangled your mind, even maybe when you were a child, that you just naturally resort to this, I'm being rejected, or people don't think a lot of me, when, like I said, again, nothing could be further from the truth. You're the light and the positivity, the direction and guidance for some. You put the pieces together. You can instinctively know about people or situations and help way before people catch on to stuff. You just know. You just know. And what do we need to be doing with this information other than giving ourselves a break here, Cappies? What to be doing with this information? King of Wands. Be dynamic. Know that you are just different. You're just made different. You act different. You're just different in this world. Embrace it. It is your fire. It is your light. It's the fire for others. It's the light for others. Embrace that uniqueness. You really have a charisma about you that can swallow people up in situations up in just a beautiful way. Embrace that and just know this, that it comes from the divine, the Hierophant out here, mentored by the divine for many, many lives. You know, and if you have no memory of this, or this isn't part of your belief system, just know it's old soul energy connecting you to the divine, and you can rejuvenate and re-energize this kind of negative thinking you have right now about yourself by resorting back to these recesses of knowledge. Recesses in your mind, past teachings, knowledge. Page of Cups. Lots of admirers. You don't even realize it. You'd be amazed how many people admire you. Soak it up. Enjoy it. Know it. Never doubt. Yeah, and you do get comments, admiration from others, but you slough it off. And Spirit's saying, acknowledge it more. Sit in this more. Know it. Know it deeper. Know the real meaning here. If people are acting like it's just casual, it's because they don't know how to express so deeply how they feel. But the fact that they've expressed it at all has taken them a lot to do so. Yeah, don't get headaches over this by thinking that you haven't made an impression. You have, and then some. Six of Swords. You've been very generous with your time, with your person, with yourself. You've been an anchor to those in the storm, those dealing with the dark clouds. You've been the bright light. You've been the island of peace. Two of Wands out here now. You've helped people to go from the humdrum or the mundane to what is it you really want to accomplish? Name two things, and even that exercises help them. What are the two things they really want to go after? And then you go so far as to get the blueprint going or get the to-do list going to get them on track to achieve. Eight of Wands in the reverse. But you, for some reason, see this as the total opposite. Like, I need to do more. I haven't done enough. I'm hearing Spirit says you wait for a lot of compliments. And a lot of people are either not going to give you the credit because they feel uncomfortable, or they're just not going to. Maybe even some that utilize a lot of your positive energy are jealous. I mean, there could be all different reasons, but Spirit's saying you're not always going to get the compliment or the nod that you're waiting for. So just know, just intrinsically know with the King of Swords here that you've put some magic together, that you always put the magic together, and that you don't need the compliment from the person so much as just the nod from the divine and your connection with the divine. And if you meditate or get your mind quiet or however you connect with the divine, you will hear from them the congratulations or the acknowledgement here of what you've done. And I'm hearing you will also, in this state of connection, be given examples of people you hadn't thought about in years, and then there'll be the example that brings you to tears almost, or does in fact, where you can see, yes, you really help them along. And they might not have said word one to you about it, but you can see through the divine connection showing you, and your words brought them to this point, or your actions helped them to reach this height. Something like that. Pretty big here, Cappies. Okay, let's wrap up. Beautiful, though. Five of Cups. Never be in regret. Never think you didn't do enough. Never. You're the one courageous one who goes against the grain. You go against the flow if necessary to make things happen. You are there for others. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and you're there in a bold way. Never, never doubt this. One more card. You are the abundance. be sure you do this for yourself as well. You're the miracle that is needed, the divine uses you in this way. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords here, very intellectual. Hangman, yeah. Because you're enlightened, you've worked really hard at that. You can see a lot of different perspectives. Again, that old soul energy. You can see things and people before most people can. Some people can't at all, I hear. Okay. And stay lighthearted with this. Remember to also have your fun with the bicycle here and the tandem people. Yeah, lighten up on yourself for sure is the message. Know how much you've been to contributing to society and to people's lives. The airplane across the globe, people across the globe that you've reached out to. Let's cut a couple of decks here and see what we get. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is serendipitous energy. And again, the admiration. You've gotten that card twice, Page of Cups. Shuffle and then cut a deck. Let's see what we have. Oh, truth be told. This is the truth being told. And we did see that also in the Ace of Cups. Oh, no. The truth came out with the Ace of Swords. Truth be told. That's your message, Cappy. It's a good one. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing amazing things. Never doubt it. Please do like this video, hype this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all your efforts in this regard for this channel, and thank you for your support here. And comment below. Until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.